6 things Disney fans missed at D23. D23 Expo was this past weekend. We've got some exciting updates here, from the cruise ships to the parks. Number 1 is Tiana's Palace. This will be at Disneyland. One of those Disney originals, Splash Mountain, is getting updated soon to Tiana's Bayou. There's been plenty of talk around Splash Mountain over the last year, and we have the official opening dates for late 2024. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is a celebratory trip. Tiana, Prince Naveen, and Louis embark on a journey down the bayou to get ready for the big Mardi Gras celebration. And the most fun thing we saw there is Tiana's Palace. Tiana's Palace opens to royal praise with its mouthwatering menu, exceptional entertainment, and warm-hearted hospitality. Tiana's Palace quickly became a treasured meeting place in New Orleans. Princess Tiana used her newfound success to support surrounding neighborhoods, which led to her role as a community leader. Princess Tiana is hosting a party for the people of New Orleans. When she discovers her celebration is missing a key ingredient, she requests the help of guests to find it. Familiar faces join Tiana and guests on an adventure to the bayou, where they meet unexpected new friends who have a special role to play at the party. I really love Tiana's place on the Disney Wonder. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, Tiana's Palace in Disneyland. And in addition to that, they also have Eudora's Chic Boutique, which will be opening at Disneyland. And this is going to be opening this year. As a matter of fact, at the end of this month, on September 30th, 2022, Eudora's Chic Boutique, featuring Tiana's gourmet secrets, will offer goods to New Orleans Square revelers. Here, Tiana's mother Eudora will show off her newest creations for sale. As you may remember from Princess and the Frog, Eudora is quite the dressmaker, employed by Big Daddy to make beautiful frocks for Tiana's affluent friend, Charlotte Lottie LaBouffe. At Eudora's Chic Boutique, Disneyland guests can get their hands on what Disney describes as accessories to create and serve masterful Orleans-style cuisine and more. I can't wait to go shopping in that shop. I think it's extremely fun that they're going to have a lot of food focus in this one. And as far as the Bayou Adventure opening, right now we just have late 2024. Now, number 2 is one of those things that is not actually factual yet. It's more of a rumor, or actually, it's a dream. A Villains Land has officially been announced by Disney executives. Now, it was not any type of verification. It is more of a dream, a blue sky as they call it, something they hope to implement in the future. I really hope they do. I do think the villain's perspective could be a lot of fun, and they really have a lot of room to play with if they implement this in the park, so I hope they do. This year at D23, they shared several new concepts that the Imagineering team are looking at, and they gave the crowd a sneak peek at a Villains Land concept that they've been playing with. They have also discussed within that the potential of a Coco and Encanto land that might be entwined together somehow. This proposed Villains Land would be at Walt Disney World, right behind Big Thunder Mountain, which also would be tucked alongside or behind Coco and Encanto. They have shared this new concept as villains looming over Casita Madrigal and what could be beyond the Big Thunder Mountain. This resulted in huge applause and cheers. Villains Land has been requested for a very long time from Disney fans, and I do hope they find a way to implement that. And some more fun that was announced at D23 is number 3, Star Wars and Marvel and Pixar are going to be coming to Disney Cruise in Australia and New Zealand in the fall of 2023. Now, it did seem like Star Wars Day at Sea was done, and we are not sure that this will be a day at sea because it is not labeled that way. However, they do say that there will be Star Wars, Marvel, and Pixar for the Magic at Sea cruises in Australia and New Zealand in the fall of 2023. That is really exciting for Star Wars fans in particular, and obviously for people that live in Australia and New Zealand. I think these will be similar to the Magic at Sea staycations that they had a couple of years ago. Those were for UK residents only, so I will not be surprised if these cruises are for Australian and New Zealand residents only. They do have the Australia to Hawaii and Hawaii to Australia cruises. If you haven't seen that, go check out our other video, specifically on the cruise updates from D23. With the opening of Galactic Star Cruiser, we were not sure how much Star Wars would be on the ship, so it's nice to see that they will still have a presence there. And that will be the Disney Wonder heading over to Australia and New Zealand for those vacations at sea. The real intention with those vacations is that the ship is the destination. So there's going to be a whole lot of fun there going on. Number 4 is Quantum Mania. I have not seen anything specific yet, but I do think that this Quantum Mania will tie in to Worlds of Marvel on the Disney Wish. At Worlds of Marvel, assemble with some of the mightiest and tiniest superheroes in a larger-than-life showcase of revolutionary quantum technology and world-class cuisine. With Avengers Quantum Encounter, help save the day when something goes awry with Ant-Man's subatomic technology. Follow Ant-Man and the Wasp as they embark on their first public speaking engagement on behalf of the Avengers. Anxious to impress, they host a special presentation of the most powerful superhero technologies, including Captain America's shield, Iron Man's arc reactor, and Ant-Man's PIM particles. During the hands-on demonstration of the Quantum Core, a brand new device that uses highly advanced yet unstable PIM tech to shrink and grow targets at the push of a button, something goes dreadfully wrong. A few misfires result in Ant-Man style hijinks, but the real trouble begins when an unexpected villain shows up with a fearsome army in tow, eager to get their hands on the powerful quantum technology. Ant-Man and the Wasp need all the help they can get to save the day, calling on Captain America, Captain Marvel, and the brave diners on board the Disney Wish for backup. That's where you, our honored guest, comes into play. Every table at World of Marvel is equipped with its own interactive quantum core, and when enough of them are activated at the same time, the entire dining room will become supercharged as energy pulses through the power channels in the walls and ceiling. What ensues is a series of surprises in all shapes and sizes, as this exciting cinematic dining experience unfolds before your very eyes. Announced at D23, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania will be releasing in February 2023, and that really just looks like a fun tie-in. It's going to be a great movie, I'm sure. This movie will tie into another movie, The Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, in 2025. Number 5, there's a Pixar Place hotel coming to Disneyland Resort. All we've really seen so far on this is the official name along with this concept art, which shows a really fun Nemo splash pad, along with the water slide or two. They will also have a restaurant here, which I really love the name of, Great Maple, specializing in upscale comfort food. I don't think I've heard the term upscale comfort food before, but I like it. Fans of fried chicken and maple bacon donuts, rejoice. We will welcome the team from Southern California local favorite Great Maple, which will open a flagship restaurant on the first floor and operate other food and beverage locations throughout Pixar Place Hotel. And number 6 is one of the most fun announcements, I think, and that is for the Hatbox Ghost. So what's the deal with this Hatbox Ghost? Why are people talking about it, and why should we care? The Hatbox Ghost appeared in the Haunted Mansion for a short time around the opening of this classic attraction in 1969. Although brief, his presence sparked a decades-long following, and this reclusive resident of the Haunted Mansion was never forgotten. The reason he did not stay as a part of the attraction is because the illusion just didn't work properly. As part of their Disneyland Diamond celebration in 2015, they brought the Hatbox Ghost back. He appeared in 2015, and on Disney Parks blog, they actually have a cute little Q&A that they did with the Hatbox Ghost. This will be for Walt Disney World Resort, and the Hatbox Ghost will materialize in the Haunted Mansion in 2023. And just for a little bit of fun, I'm going to go through those question and answers with you real quick. This interview is from the Disney Parks blog. First question is, what did he think of all the attention he's been getting since he reappeared? Well, he said, I'm trying to keep it from going to my head. Everybody was very welcoming upon my reappearance. Well, everybody except for our spirited bride, Constance. Every bride wants to feel special on her wedding day, and she feels my reappearance has stolen the limelight. Though, in my defense, it has been her wedding day for more than 45 years. Next, I asked him about a rumor they had heard that he was married to the bride before she gave him the axe. He said, don't believe the rumors that are floating around. Constance and I have never been romantically connected. Oh, well that's interesting. When asked if it gets drafty haunting the attic, he said, yes, isn't it delightful? Crypts are too musty, the ballroom is too loud. I find it delightfully unlivable here in the eaves of the mansion. When asked what he would consider was his crowning achievement, he said he was very proud of his Hatbox collection. The one he often shares with passing guests is lined with deep mauve velveteen. It is best viewed from inside the box. And he just wants to say to all you fans out there, thank you. Your head's above the rest. And one other tidbit that I thought was pretty fun is they're going to be having a new game for the Nintendo Switch, Disney Illusion Island. And that will be coming out in 2023. Let us know if there's any particular announcements that you really love from D23 this year. And if you haven't seen it yet, go check out our huge Disney Cruise news with exclusively the cruise announcements from D23. And if you're done with D23, then go see why Disney Cruise is so different. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining in the Disney fun. Subscribe, ring that little bell. It'll let you know when we have a new video, and we'll see you real soon with some more Disneys.